Hi, I'm Phyllis from southernfrugal.com. It's Monday morning and we haven't recorded in a couple of days. Just we've been real busy, and plus I was doing some research on the oranges. I found these in Walmart. I got two 10-pound bags, and they are navel oranges, so I'm not sure how much juice is going to be in them, but I have discovered what the problem is with pasteurized orange juice for me. I think that the enzymes are killed when they pasteurize the orange juice, and it actually kind of gives me a little bit of a stomach ache. So I figured out finally that the reason the fresh squeezed orange juice doesn't bother me at all, I mean I could drink a whole quart of it and it wouldn't bother me, is that the enzymes are still alive in it, and I guess it's just easier to digest. That's my guess anyway. So I got the last two bags they had of these oranges, and about half of them looked like this rather than like this. So anyway, we're just going to keep working on the thing with the oranges. If I have to get oranges from, I don't know, Argentina, Brazil, it doesn't matter. I'm really going to continue to try to find the fresh oranges. So, this morning also I have put my little quinoa, let's see, this is quinoa, and maybe 4 tablespoons, orange lentils, 4 tablespoons, almond butter, 4 tablespoons, dates, which I blanched and froze, and let's see, sunflower pulp, 4 tablespoons. So this is really like a meal in a glass. It really is. And also I'm going to use a little bit of pineapple, including that inner core, which is the most nutritious. Of course, I'm going to use 2 bananas that were frozen, and I'm going to use the rest of my Dinosaur Kale, which was frozen back in April. So that's about, let's see, I'm going to guess, I don't know, that would probably equal a couple of good handfuls, because I ground it all up using a little bit of water and then froze it so I could keep it, because I got tired of things going bad, you know? All right, so ready to get started. Yeah, the thing with the orange juice is, I don't know, for some reason, the orange juice, first of all, it doesn't kill the taste of the kale when it's the pasteurized for me. I tried the lemon, and the lemon worked good. It did. The lemon worked good to kill the taste of the kale, but I really prefer the orange juice. So, and I think probably using more of the orange juice. So I don't know how much juice is going to be in these 2 oranges. I know the peeling is really thick. But anyway, we're going to find out. So I'm going to go ahead and put my kale in. Let me fix it so y'all can see. I'm going to put my kale in first. It's still partially frozen. And I'm going to squeeze the juice out of these oranges and just see how much I get from the 2 large oranges. All right, here we go. I'm hoping I get a lot, but I suspect the peeling is really thick. And it is very thick. But anyway, I think there are no seeds in this. Oops, I spoke too soon. I do see a little seed in there. So it's, these are so big, they almost look like grapefruit. But for the size of them, you don't really get that much juice. See if I can get some of the pulp in there. Oops, y'all couldn't see. I do that all the time. Right there. Okay. Yeah, for some reason, I think that this orange juice, when it's fresh orange juice, just kills the taste of the greens. That you don't really even notice them in there. And really, almost from day one, we have been using fresh squeezed orange juice simply because I was able to get the oranges from our local farmer's market, and we started these. We've been drinking green smoothies for, I don't know, probably going on 3 years now, but we've started drinking green smoothies when I got the Vitamix last December, so it's been, what, 6 months? All right, so this one, the skin's not quite as thick. So yeah, it's surprising me they got more juice than I thought they would have. I mean, I've actually gotten these when you try to squeeze the juice out of them, they wouldn't be about 2 tablespoons and a half an orange. So I'm getting some of that pulp out. And I do notice there are no big seeds in these. These are navel oranges. The juice smells really good. And one thing, too, when you're squeezing these, see how the peeling always splits. But anyway, I'm grateful to have some fresh oranges. Yeah, almost as big as a small grapefruit, really. And I don't even know if these come from California or Florida. It didn't really tell me on the little bag. Alright, so I got right much, it looks like. So I'm happy with that. Now, about half of the oranges I got were green like that. Now, I'm assuming they're going to ripen up. Hopefully they will. Alright, so here we go. We're ready now. Put it back up here. Alright, so what's that, a good cup, maybe, of orange juice? Got that right in, plus we've got some pulp in there. And I'm going to go ahead and dump in the rest of my stuff. It's partially thawed out. Again, this is quinoa, which is cooked, and then I froze it in the ice trays. Orange lentils, also cooked and frozen in the ice trays. This is almond butter, which if you put the frozen almond butter in with water, it turns to almond milk. Dates, which I blanched and froze, that's there. And then the sunflower seed pulp. All right, so it's no wonder we can go for, what, 6, even 7 hours without getting even remotely hungry. So I'm just going to call this one meal in a glass, because that's really basically what it is. And you're almost getting all the nutrients you probably need for a day. Now, the quinoa and the lentils, of course, have a lot of protein in them. Everything really has protein, but this is kind of like eating steak and egg for breakfast. Only I guarantee you, if you did eat steak and egg, you'd still get hungry, I don't know, probably about 12 or 1 o'clock. Alright, so frozen bananas. We'll put 2 of those in. And I'm about to get to the end of my bananas. I did get to the end of my grapes, so I'm going to have to get some more grapes, because we like to put those in occasionally. Alright, let me wash my hands. Well, I need to do the pineapple first. And again, if you look up the pineapple, you look up the nutrients of the pineapple, you're going to find that that inner core is actually filled with more nutrients than the outside part we normally eat. But in the Vitamix, it grinds it right up. So I'm just going to cut that up in some little pieces. Now, I'm not using much pineapple because I don't want it to totally dominate the taste of the smoothie. All right, let me wash my hands. All right, so because I've got a lot of thicker things in here, like the quinoa and the lentils, and really the sunflower pulp, I'm going to also add water. So I'm going to add up to a little over 40 ounces. Now that might be too thick. Now, just as added protein, I'm going to also go ahead and put in some peanut butter, because Mr. Bucky likes his peanut butter. So that's probably, I don't know, 2 tablespoons? Yeah, that's about 2 tablespoons. All right, we're ready to mix this up now. I'm really hoping I'm going to like this, these oranges. Although I got the last 2 bags, but maybe they'll be getting some more in at Walmart. All right, here we go. taste and see if it's sweet enough. It's sweet enough. Very good. All right, going to mix it up just a little bit more. And what you see in there, I don't know. Let me get it close up here. Hold on. See those little, that's the quinoa. So I'm going to mix it up just a little bit more. Even though, you know, you don't really notice that, I'm going to just still mix it up a little bit more. All right. Just a little bit more. Down. Yeah, it's good and cold this morning, but not real super thick, which is the way I like it. And it's a very pretty color of green. Yeah, I'm filling these glasses totally full. There it is. We did good this morning. All right, ready for a taste. Okay. I taste the pineapple, even though it's a small amount. And I don't even really hardly taste the peanut butter, but I definitely taste the pineapple. Got a lot of dinosaur kale in it this morning. It's good. Okay, so I wanted to share with y'all, I got my Z sandals. They're dogs Z sandals, and I'm going to show you what they look like. Hold on. Well, let me position the camera and we'll be right back. Okay, there are my Z sandals, and they're really super comfortable. Now I've got a really high instep, so this part right here is a little tight, but it'll do. I haven't painted my toenails this week yet, but anyway, there's what they look like. And the great part about them is they don't flop up and down. See? The top strap holds them on now. They don't come in half sizes. So you have to get the one closest to your size. Anyway, a viewer wrote in, let me turn this around. A viewer wrote in and told me that I had mentioned them on a video, and a viewer wrote in, well, let me show you what they look like off my foot. That's why they call them Z, and they're called dogs. And I ended up, a viewer wrote in and told me you could, she had found some for $17.99 on eBay. And I looked there and I was trying to figure out I don't know how to order from eBay. But anyway, when I first looked at these on Amazon, they were $25 plus you had to pay shipping. So then when I looked back, a few days later, since one of my subscribers had told me about them on eBay, I looked, and sure enough, they had them on Amazon for $20 with free shipping. So, $20. And I do think they're worth it because they're very comfortable and they're very, very soft in here. And the only thing, they're a little tight on the top of my foot, but I've got an extremely high instep. Just the kind of opposite of flat feet, really. But anyway, I love them, and they're very comfortable, and they're non-marking. Y'all, you know how when if you've had some of the shoes with black soles, you end up mopping your floor and your floor's black. Well, these are non-marking, which is great. And they call them Z, I guess because that looks like a Z on the top. Anyway, I chose this color because it matches my kitchen, right? I don't know. All right, we will see y'all next time.